Hi, my love. Welcome back. Today's August 6th, and here are your holidays and some fun facts that you should learn about. So, the first holiday is National Wiggle Your Little Piggy Toes. And this started around 2000, but it gained more popularity around 2013 when Jace Shoemaker-Galloway made this a fun holiday. Now, they've also made holidays from various months. You've seen them in my video. Like February 9th is National Bagel Day. So thanks. And they wanted to promote, healthy feet and toes, because without your feet and toes, you're really not going to get far in places. So really, we need to take care of them. And so today I want you to go out and put your feet in the grass, put your feet in the sand and the water, or even at home, make a nice hot foot bath and put some Epsom salt in there and really give your feet and little piggies, some TLC, because they deserve it. Now, here are some fun facts about your feet. There are 26 bones in each foot. And each foot has 125,000 sweat glands. So that's why your feet are so stinky, because you have so many sweat glands on the bottom of your feet. Now, each foot actually has its own fingerprint. So your feet have fingerprints that are unique to you, which is really interesting. I did not know that. So we're learning together, bestie. And then the last fact is, in your lifetime, you will take about 216 million to 219 million steps in your lifetime. So that's a lot. So please take care of your feet, because again, they are the foundation of your body. So give your piggies some love. All right, now the next delicious holiday is National Root Beer Float Day. Now, there was no date to when this started, but it started with A&W Restaurant, which is a very popular restaurant in America, and they serve burgers and hot dogs and root beer. Their root beer is amazing, and they created this around the 1950s. And if you've never had a root beer float, this is what you need to do. So you need to get some root beer, and you need to get ice cream, vanilla ice cream preferably. And you put 2 or 3 scoops of ice cream in your cup, and then you pour the root beer over, and boom, root beer float. So yummy. Now, here are some interesting facts about root beer and the floats. So root beer kind of evolved over time with different cultures by mixing roots and berries together, but it was more like a tea or a medicine than a fun drink. But a Philadelphia pharmacist named Charles Elmer Hyers in 1876 was the first person to bring root beer to the mass market. Now, he first called it root tea, but then changed it to Hyers root beer, which is actually still around today. So if you can find it, please try it. I've never seen it in the stores where I live in Michigan, but if I can find it, I absolutely want to try this root beer. Now, the root beer float was invented in 1893 by Frank J. Windsor, and he owned a brewing company and a soda fountain company. And one day, he was looking out the window. He lives by the Rocky Mountains, and he was looking at Cow Mountain, which is a hilarious name for a mountain, but I digress. So he's looking at this mountain, and he's like, the peak of the mountain kind of looks like, ice cream kind of floating in soda. So he was like, what can I do with this? So he went back to his soda shop and mixed, made a root beer drink, but then he tasted it and he was like, this is not very sweet. So then he was like, let's put some ice cream in there. And he did, and boom, root beer float. So thank you so much, best friend, because this is a fun, delicious, refreshing dessert, especially in the summertime. So go enjoy. Now, the last holiday, of course, is your birthday, my best friend. So have a wonderful day. Go out and celebrate, or don't celebrate. Up to you, because it is your day. But make it your own. All right, sweetheart. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.